Good afternoon. Welcome everyone to the Lebanon Utility Service Board meeting this fourth day of May. I'd like to just real quickly note that we have all members present and accounted for. Linda, this was advertised properly?
Yes, sir, it was.
Good. And just to let everybody know, we did have an executive session prior to this in which we had some discussions, no actions or votes were taken in that meeting. So if I could ask everyone to please join me in the pledge to our flag.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, everybody have a chance to look at the minutes from our April 20th, 2016 meeting.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Got a motion and second to approve the minutes. Any questions, comments? All in favor of that motion, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Thank you. Mr. Shepherd, you want to talk to us about a truck or two?
Good evening, Mr. Chairman, members of the board. I would like to declare surplus the following vehicles: a 2001 GMC C7500, formerly known as Unit 9 tree truck. In the past few years, this truck, because of its reach, has worked more on highline projects and very limited time on tree trimming, simply because we have outsourced the tree trimming. This month, we'll be taking delivery of a new bucket truck, 65 foot in working height, and this will compensate for the working height of the tree truck we'll be getting rid of, and we can work the taller poles with that new truck. Because this total value is believed to be in excess of $5,000, we will follow the IC 5-22-22 in the disposition of this property. We are requesting at this time the following in regards to this transaction: that the board will declare this vehicle as surplus personal property, and the board will allow Mr. Shepherd and myself to sell this item in accordance with the IC 5-22-22. Any questions?
Pete, if you could, what is the process on how we sell this? Do you take bids? Do you
No,
publicize it?
we've come to the understanding we're going to take our vehicles to Gene Lewis Ford, and they're going to handle this for us. This will be simple, clean cut. We can let people know this truck's available, but the deal will be made by Gene Lewis Ford.
Okay. And that's part of the agreement we made with Gene Lewis Ford. I believe it was in the fall we did that, correct?
Yes, that is correct.
Okay, great. Does anybody have any questions for Pete on this matter? If not, I think we are in need of two separate motions on this item.
I'll make a motion that we declare electric department bucket truck unit 9 as surplus.
Second.
Motion and second to declare the electric department bucket truck number 9 as surplus. Any discussion? Thoughts, comments? All in favor of that motion, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? That one carries.
We need a second motion as well to allow Mr. Shepherd to sell this item in accordance with IC 5-22-22.
Second.
Cool. Motion and a second on that. Any other discussion on this topic? All in favor of the motion to allow Manager Pete Shepherd to sell this item, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Go for it, Pete.
Okay, thank you very much for that. Then on the other half of this, we've got the chipper here on the picture, if the guys want to pull that up. That's the other half of the equipment. The bucket truck was there in the front. Due to a successful tree trimming program over the past 3 years, we believe that outsourcing that work has improved our reliability of the electric system. Therefore, I would recommend liquidating the 2002 Brush Bandit chipper. And because of the total value is believed to be in excess of $5,000, we will follow that same IC 5-22-22 in disposition of this property. At this time, I'm requesting that the following in regards to this transaction: that the board declare this vehicle as surplus personal property, and the board allow myself, Mr. Shepherd, to sell this item in accordance with that IC 5-22-22. Questions?
Any questions for Pete?
As far as selling this, I don't think Gene Lewis would handle something like this. This would be a private sale or is this something we
Well-
could offer to the Parks Department or Street Department for purchase first? or-
They would definitely have the first dibs on this piece of equipment. But what I have in mind is letting people know that this equipment is available, and they can actually still go through Gene Lewis Ford to purchase it. Now, very well, maybe, it may not even hit Gene Lewis Ford lot. I don't expect it to. And the truck may not ever hit their lot either. The deal may be made, but they're gonna do the transition, handle the transaction.
So if the city, other departments of the city take it over, is that a transition that there's no return of cash to us, or do we sell it to them? How does that take place? So say the Parks Department decide that they can use it.
That's probably a question for Jeff.
Yeah, I don't know how
So
that
if
transaction
they
will
would like to bid
intercity.
on it and purchase it for the highest price, that's totally fine.
So they would be a part of the bidding process on that?
Correct,
Okay.
correct. We wouldn't just
Okay.
transfer it to them.
Okay.
They'd have to, if they want to pay the most for it, they're welcome to drive away with it.
Thanks, Jeff.
Do we have any idea on the value on that chipper?
Yes, I actually do. I ran both these pieces of equipment by Altech. The truck was retail around 18 and 19,000. Now, they did not see this truck.
Mm-hmm.
There's
Sure.
going to be a ballpark number. And the chipper was retail around $5,000 to $6,000.
Okay, great, thank you.
Anybody else have any questions for Pete?
I'm going to make a motion that we declare the Electric Department 2002 brush and chipper as surplus.
Second?
We'll get a motion in a second. Any other discussion? All in favor of declaring the 2002 brush bandit chipper surplus, say aye.
Aye.
Anybody opposed to that? That would carry, Pete.
Thank you very much.
Well, do we not have one more motion we need to make on that
Yeah.
item? Yes.
I'd also make a motion to allow Manager Shepherd to sell this item in accordance with Indiana Code 5-22-22.
Second.
Great, motion and second. Any discussion? No? Okay, all in favor of the motion to allow Pete Shepherd to sell this item, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed?
Again, thank you very much.
Question for you.
Yes,
Moving into the new building?
they are in.
They're in.
Yes,
Great.
they reported to the new building this morning.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Cool.
Got some working out to do, but it's going to be great.
Good, good, good job. Congrats.
Thank you very much.
All right, thank you, Pete. Bob Waples, who's going to talk to us about Lafayette Avenue.
We're asking the board to approve amendment number 1 for CMT. The Water Department is requesting the Utility Service Board to authorize the extension of the inspection services for CMT for the Lafayette Avenue Water Main Project. The extension is for the additional 352 hours or just 2 months plus cost travel and travel mileage and such. The project has moved forward at a very slow rate over the winter months and has been progressing. The agreement also includes 6,000 estimated fees which were requested by CSX to review the plans to cross their railroad viaduct. It is hoped that this will considerably be less. The inspection and travel expenses are consistent with the 2015 rate. All fees for this extension of time not used will not be billed to the utility, but should cover the anticipated time of extension to complete the project. We're asking the board to approve the additional services set forth in this agreement with CMT, which include the additional compensation for CSX review and crossing, $6,000. The additional compensation for inspection extension, $31,680. Compensation for travel mileage, $858. Total of $38,538.
Bob, this amendment 2 that we received,
The amendment two?
Yeah, that's the
That's to the-
stormwater portion?
Yeah, that's the stormwater portion.
Okay.
It seems to have changed even from the last time that I brought this to you, so that the storm portion is increased. If you remember, the other was probably about 49,000,
Okay.
and so,
So number 2 is for information only for us.
yes, that's all that
Okay.
was, just so you understood.
Okay.
Okay.
That there was there was a portion, and that's what you asked about. And I could not give you the exact number of what our portion was. They have since provided that to me.
So our portion is $38,538.
Right. And hopefully it will end up less, but it will cover us during that whole period of time that they suspect that their services will be needed.
Okay, and then what's the process on that CSX? We've fronted that. If there is a reimbursement, how is that handled?
We'll handle that through CMT.
So we just reduce a payment somewhere, or are we holding
Well-
anything in escrow for that, or?
It'll go back to what CMT's bill is. So like this 38,000 will just be reduced in total cost.
So does CSX then notify us that it has been negotiated down?
We
Or will
should
we
get
be
some-
CC'd? Because if CSX has paid, if CMT's paid the bill,
Right,
okay, that's a direct relationship between them and CSX.
correct.
But we'll be CC'd on all the communications
Absolutely.
between those two so that we
We
are
get
in the know.
all bills. We do. So whether it's with the contractor or whether it's with the engineering firm, so.
Okay.
Yep.
Great. Okay, does anybody have any questions for Mr. Waples regarding this matter? What would be the will of the board on this item?
I'll make a motion to approve an estimated not to exceed $38,538 for the extension of the inspection services for CMT for Lafayette Avenue Water Main Project with General Manager Mike Whitman signing the amendment, giving him signing authority.
I would second that.
Okay, we have a motion and a second on the table about approving $38,538 to CMT.
Question.
Sir.
I noticed they indicated someplace, and I can't find it. Oh, here it is. That they anticipate the construction to be completed by July of 16. Where are we at with the CMT review then? Is that still feasible based on their review time and obtaining a permit and so forth?
I have not heard back, and we've been trying to keep on CMT to keep moving CSX along. Again, one of the issues that we face with that is if we do not keep it going, they do not do it, and they run out of work, then what they will charge us is a mob and demob cost, which is very excessive. So we're trying to avoid that. But I have not heard, Gary, at this point. But we've got a meeting with them in the morning. One of their managers for this job is no longer with that company as of today. So we're having a meeting with them in the morning, and maybe we'll get some more of this discussion out with CMT in that meeting as well, find out if they've heard anything else. But so far, I haven't.
So right now, the project's shut down and CMT's not incurring any inspection services until the permit's received and things
No,
go?
the project's moving forward still.
So if we go beyond the July 16 completion because of the holdup from CMT review, does that mean we might get hit with another amendment?
I don't believe so. They honestly did not believe so, CMT. They believe that this will more than cover what the utilities will have in time. I'm not saying that the storm may have longer, I'm just saying that the utilities will have no longer. So that's what we're hearing, so
Yeah.
that's what I trust.
Good, Gary? Good, okay. We did have a motion and a second on the table to approve this item. Any further discussion on it? All in favor of approving line item number 6, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Be approved. Thank you, Bob.
Thank you.
Thank you. How about approval of the claims?
Move we approve the claims.
Second.
Motion second to approve the claims. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Claims are paid. Mr. Whitman, I believe you have some comments.
Yes, I do. Thank you. Cole Miller, a Lebanon High School graduate who we hired last year for the electric group, has recently completed his 10 days of training at climbing school. At this school, they are taught the fundamentals of climbing, fall protection, basic framing, and other essential work skills. With Cole passing this training with a score of 100%, he begins his path toward journey lineman as a first-year apprentice. Our congratulations to Cole. Further, we will soon be upgrading and improving our customer service area, security area. We need to upgrade the security. I take this action as an effort to protect my employees should someone enter the customer service area with wrong intentions. Violent acts, which make the news all too frequently, require that we provide our customer service staff with improved safeguards. And finally, please remember, be safe out there. Thank you.
Thank you, Mike, and congratulations to Cole if you happen to be watching.
Yeah.
Anybody have any other items they want to bring to the board? Any public comment? No? So with that, I will make a special note that our next board meeting will be Monday, May the 16th, not our regular Wednesday meeting. Monday, May the 16th at 5 p.m. as we voted on last board meeting. Okay, with that,
I'll make a motion we adjourn.
Second.
motion and second. All approved, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Thank you very much. Have a great day.